goes down at Mart. Yeah. It goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down at Mart. Yeah. It goes down at Mart. It goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down. Oh.
What's up, everyone? This is Blue with SDGT, and thank you so much for checking out this special pinball showcase featuring Bethesda Pinball. Huge shout to Zen Studios for providing this pack for use with the Epic Games platform. And shout out to Alex and the Epic crew as well. Always appreciate the love and support. Alright, so with that said, let's jump in. The Bethesda Pinball Pack for Pinball M officially dropped on February 12th, 2026, bringing together 3 legendary gaming universes from Bethesda Softworks. And yes, these tables bring serious personality, atmosphere, and challenge. Let's break them down. First up, Fallout Pinball. I'm definitely expecting Wasteland chaos, faction themes, that unmistakable retro future style.
This is the age of the super mutant.
So here's a look at the table. Definitely look good so far. Looks like it will feel like we're surviving the apocalypse one silver ball at a time.
So bored here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat.
This is pretty cool. I like when they serve up these little touches, and it's like there's nothing wrong with playing the other tables where you can just dive in, and they serve up their little things in their own way, or what their that table is known for or specializes in. And I like to see other things like this where the developer goes that extra mile to serve up what that experience is known for. So for Fallout fans, I'm sure you can point out all the little additions they've added in and tie them to various things you've seen and experienced in Fallout. I love when I'm able to get it to a point where I can just juggle it and like just send them looping around.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
And the more I get used to the table, the better I'll be able to perform. But sometimes you just can't prevent the ball from falling, especially off to the sides, unless you're able to move it in time. Ah. Exhibit A. But if I was able to move it to the left really quick,
I'm game.
I could have prevented it from going over there, possibly, or moved it up to bounce it off the little bumper they have there. Here we go. There's actually a vault place here in Orlando. I forget what the specific vault number is, but I met some pretty cool people there. Even this guy who was
Focus.
crap.
Nuka-Cola.
But this guy was
Ice
dressed
cold.
like he was going to a Fallout convention, and his suit, like, it was no joke. He looked like he even welded the shields and things on the boots and armor,
Let's hurry this up.
and he actually had a functioning wristband. Back there. But I do have multiple things on running.
Time to shut you up for good.
Nice.
Smashy! Smashy!
I'm trying.
Tear! Rip! Crush!
No!
You like my game, human? Having fun?
That whole stump thing kind of threw me off. But
I've had a few interesting moments.
it's part of the challenge.
Terror made tangible in your high score.
And so that was Fallout Pinball. Now it's time to go from nuclear to explosive as we turn up the intensity with DOOM Pinball. This table is fast, aggressive, heavy energy, exactly what you would expect from Doom. Just translated into precision shots, combos, and high-speed action.
Welcome.
So,
I'm Dr.
just like
Samuel Hayden. I'm the head
the
of
Fallout
this facility.
table, we're going to
I
take a
think
look
we
at
can work
the
together and
overall table
resolve
design.
this problem in a way that benefits us both. So that was over the overview. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
He would ruin everything.
That's Olivia Pierce. She's responsible for all this.
This is,
The power generator shut down.
but
It is crucial
I think
to
this
get
is the
the
first
working
table.
to
Crap.
continue.
I think this is the first table I've ever played where the trick shot is something that you can control. I could be wrong, but with the
Unexpected.
blasting going on right when you get ready to launch the ball, if you can bypass it, let's see. So I was able to get the skill shot on that one. We'll see. it's not at random or it just happened to land that way. You're able to actually get it if you just time it right. I can't say that it's the only table that has ever done something like that, but it's certainly doing it in its own unique way that allows you to land a skill shot based on you timing it.
Data log collected.
Crap.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here.
Access granted.
Didn't work out. No!
I'm not a supply
I
drone.
was truly trying to bounce it back.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
No!
A supply
Now see, if I timed it right, I would have been able to bump it forward to possibly bounce the ball back in. And since it's at a slant, it would have hit the top and bounced it back to the left. In theory.
And unlock the secrets of the abyss.
So that was DOOM Pinball. And last but certainly not least, we're going from explosive to fantasy with the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Pinball. As you see with the tomb-like setup you have here, the theme is definitely different than the prior two, which I definitely appreciate the variety from the three tables. As you see with the table overview, have it's an epic fantasy atmosphere. And this is a adventure-driven table design. And yes, it absolutely captures that legendary world we all know. I figured, do this one last because it would be a perfect closer for the pack.
Shall we continue the adventure, friend?
Awesome. So you can continue the story here. Or at least with the character, you can continue. I thought I was gonna start over, which it would have been all good, but this is really cool.
Visit the watchtower. What in oblivion is that? Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his
There's
flames.
the flame came on.
Dragon! Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames.
So, if you go through the ones with the flames, you'll definitely get punished.
Let's go, friend. Move! Try to avoid his flames.
Once you get familiar with certain tables and the positioning of where that pinball will be on the paddle, it'll be easier to get your score up. Crap. Couldn't get it back in. I tried though. There are certain games, pinball tables.
You failed
There's
to
one
fulfill
where
your destiny.
the ball will get positioned in a certain area that will allow you to do a last minute hit to get it back in, so then you won't lose it on the sides.
Tangible in your high score.
That feature is what makes that one of my, I won't say that that's the only reason, but definitely one of my favorite tables. And so this was the Skyrim pinball table.
You picked a bad time to come home to
So
Skyrim.
when it comes to these
Shall
three
we continue
tables,
the adventure, Dragonborn?
where you can play them is of course in Pinball M, like you see here, but you can definitely access them across multiple Zen platforms. Like Pinball Effects actually play and have a lot more tables over there. It'll be also available, which they're also available on PlayStation, Xbox, as well as on Nintendo, the Switch to be specific. And in addition to Pinball M being available on the Epic Game Store, it's also available on Steam. You can also get this table or these this pack via the Pinball FX VR on MetaQuest, as well as Zen Pinball World. Now, though that is on mobile devices, so you'll be able to get that via the App Store and Google Play. Personally, you know, I play primarily through the Epic Game Store, but you definitely got options, lots of options. So as you see here, like just going through, you have tons of replay value. Like in addition to the like the leaderboards for the scores. Of course, you have your achievements, which definitely increase the replay value. You also have those in-game achievements also. The M tokens that will allow you to unlock different things, You have the campaigns, the different game modes, tournaments, and so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out. This gameplay showcase featuring the Pinball M in the Bethesda Pinball pack. Big thanks again to Zen Studios. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, bookmark the site, and all that good stuff. This has been Blue with SDGT. Don't forget to laugh, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. As always, game on.